now I'd like to actually move on and kind of put a little bit of attention on, we have a couple board members here, as I had mentioned before. So we actually have Doug Wright and Jason Montague. And I would actually like to ask I'll ask Jason. We'll pick one of you guys. Who's it going to be? I'd like to ask Jason to come up here and just share a little bit with us about the Chamber's vision and what lies with our goals.
I don't know if I'm qualified to answer that question. I didn't come really prepared to speak. I don't know, maybe Doug can speak or to the...
We can get both of you guys up here. We'll do a dynamic duo here.
Escape.
I always have a problem articulating the goal of the Chamber because the Chamber does so much. I mean, obviously, its overall, purpose is to, build our businesses. And, through that also, of course, build the community. It's one of the things I love about, the Chamber, about small business. I love economics, and as a small business owner, I look at our environment and I realize, it's mostly small business that drives our local economy. When a small business is strong, our local economy is strong. When our local economy is strong, everyone wins. All of our lives, the quality of our lives, improve. So, just as a business owner and just as a citizen of the local community, that's why it's important to me, what the Chamber does. But we do it in so many different ways that that's where my articulation of it starts to break down a little bit.
Well, I think you hit the nail right on the head. If you look at our mission statement, that's exactly what our goal here is. Greater Reading Chamber of Commerce is an association of business organized to improve the business climate and contribute to the economic health of its membership in the Greater Reading area. That's why we exist. And Jason just explained why it's important. Anytime you have an organization like that, membership is its lifeblood. So the more people we have involved, the better the group is going to be. And Karen was hit a very important point too. We do business with each other. When I'm out looking for a vendor, I'm an attorney here in town, when I'm looking for a printer, or I'm looking for someone that's going to do some service for me, I go to the Chamber directory. I send stuff to Jason all the time for evictions. I'm going to the Chamber membership. That's where I'm going. Because if somebody doesn't want to participate, well, that tells me that they really don't take that much pride in either their community or maybe their business for that matter. So that's why this organization is so critically important. And membership is one of our primary goals this year. Another big goal that we have this year is develop our Chamber app. I don't know if you guys have smartphones and have downloaded it. If you haven't, download it. It's a critical communication tool that not only for your own business where you can put a deal on there that you can offer every day or do daily deals where you have a special deal that pops up, you get exposure to, I think, Frank, is there 6,000 people on there now? Yeah, but that's a lot of exposure for a free product. If you haven't done it, do it. We also offer all kinds of different opportunities for networking. Greeters, if you haven't gone to Greeters, do it. That's a fantastic opportunity to meet people. Host a Greeters. You want 100 people in your office, 8 a.m. on Thursdays or Tuesdays at lunch, sign up. It's a very inexpensive way to do it. If you know somebody else that wants to be part of the Chamber, refer them. We pay a referral fee. I think it's $25 is what we pay. I mean, there's a lot of opportunities. We have events all year long as far as awards and banquets, and we have a bacon and brew event coming up early September. I mean, is there anything better than bacon and beer? And these are all opportunities for you not only to have fun, but you also get to meet people. And that's really sort of, the whole picture that what we, of our goals here at the Chamber.
I've always favored the analogy of a toolbox. In the Chamber, your Chamber membership is a toolbox full of tools. And the nice thing about it, it's got a lot of tools in it because not everyone needs the same thing out of the Chamber. Some people want access to, a politically active, organization that's, championing, the cause of small business. Some people just want networking opportunities so they can meet other business people or meet other customers, and whether it's, groups like this or an event or a golf tournament or whatever, it's a toolbox full of tools, that is. And so, I always encourage people, it's like, use that toolbox, use what tools are in it, because there's a whole bunch of tools in it. It doesn't do you any good to, pay for your membership and then take that toolbox and put it under the counter and nothing gets built. So you have to use the tools, but the nice thing is, it's not just a toolbox with a hammer. It's a toolbox with a screwdriver, a pair of pliers, and a saw, and it's customizable to whatever you want to do with it. So, and the numbers are important because, like I said, everything's power in numbers. So if we've got close to 1,000 members, and we're representing, I think, close to 14,000 individuals between all the employees and everything. So when we make a phone call to a politician down in Sacramento, they're going to come up and talk to us because they know we're representing that many voices. When we're dealing with different things in the community, we're representing a lot of voices. The more voices we represent, the louder that voice is. So another important element of that strength of membership and how important membership really is to everything the chamber does.
Sure. And we know the economy is tough, it's getting better, but we're still struggling. So, we have to invest our money wisely. But I can tell you this much: $325 or $350 or whatever it is you spend on that membership, that return on investment is awesome. So that's really how you got to view it, because the exposure you get, the opportunities you get to meet other people, to utilize those tools that Jason talked about, it's fantastic. Money well spent. And it's a great organization to be part of. I enjoy being on the board. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy seeing.
Yeah, it's a great honor.
Yeah, the staff does a fantastic job here, keeping us in line, keeping the organizations in line, and getting everything out there that people need to see.